I'm sorry. It wasn't even that hot. It's just it like, you know how it went through like the thin parts of your feet, so it's like really uncomfortable. I had to clean that up. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm dying again. Awesome. Hold on. Also, I have something really cool to show off. Hold on. Wait. Oh god. Wait. Hold on. I got this. I made a little green screen thingy for today's topic. For writing stuff. Actually, I should swap it to the other monitor instead. Hold on. Wait, the song's too fast. My brain can't keep up. Good morning, Casanova. I don't know if I can read your name out loud. Potion Dweller, good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon. I was like, I don't know why, but I started binging like videos of people buying hot dogs and stuff. Evening. So I was watching like people saying how many hot dogs did you eat in this game, and people are like saying 10 or 15, 5. I'm like, how do you eat so many hot dogs in a game? Wait, hold on. My eyes are doing the thing, the funnies. The can't open eyes thing. Hold on. It's very dark. Oh, brightness. But yeah, I was watching those and I'm like, kind of like, how good are the hot dogs for you to eat that much? Hope you are doing well today. Thank you. I am. I just I slept early because I was realizing I was binging like videos like that too much at night. So now I'm facing the consequences of staying up late. Hold on. There we go. Oh, reset. There we go. But yeah, I was watching those videos and I got really into it so much to the point that I want to talk about them. Like, I've never heard of box candy from those. Wait, it's so quiet. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Like, I've never heard of box candy before, where you're theater box candy, I think that's what it's called. Let me search. Like the Mike and Ike's thing, I have never seen those. Theater box candy. And it's like, there's different types of theater box candies, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, it's like Raisinets, it's just a box with candy in it. It's cute though. It's really amazing looking. Goobers, Raisinets, Butterfingers. I have tried Butterfingers before. I did not like it. It's gross. Icky. But yeah, hold on. Let me see if I could do it. Okay, and then I do it like this. Oh, it works! Awesome. I have to do this now. They used to be really good in the 90s, but they changed the formula and they're nasty now. Wait, I had them in the early 2000s and I'd never liked them, so that means they're worse now. But yeah, I've seen like, I would see old movies where they would bring these up and we're like, whoa, this looks pretty great. And I've been warned that they charge thrice the price of these instead of like charging them for reasonable prices. My favorite candy of all is like Nerds, and I haven't had them in like 10 years, I guess, or 15 years, because I don't know, there's other candies, but it's like just that I associate nerds with like traveling candy. I never got to travel far enough like I used to. I had them again and they taste awful. They don't taste like super sugary anymore like you'd expect from a candy. It's like they taste like old people candy now. You can buy these in the grocery store. Yeah, and they're like way cheaper than the ones at like the theater. It's weird how much price get raised up there. I don't know if my tasteable or if they made everything worse with corn syrup. I feel like they did make everything worse with corn syrup because I rarely eat American candy other than like I rarely see them other than like Nerds and Mike and Ike's every now and then. But they do like taste all the same. They don't taste like the good artificial flavors anymore. My mouth's weird. A box of Nerds at my theater cost $10. Holy crap! Those are like cents though. Well, used to before, you know, the funny flu happened. Oh, my mouth's being weird again. Here we go. I think it's just that my egg made my mouth all phlegmy. Hold on, let me just erase the Howdy real quick. Didn't work. What? Didn't work. Didn't work. Wait, like this, I guess? There we go. Oh, there's one. Sweet. 98 cents. When was this? Hold on. I must paste it. Here it is. I love bottle caps. I had them before. They're very nice. Airheads. Airheads don't taste the same like they used to anymore. They all taste the same. They don't have the same different distinct flavors anymore. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like how most of these don't taste like they used to anymore. Gobstoppers. I love these too. I had them before. I remember asking for like Jawbreakers because I would see them on like cartoons, like Ed and Eddie. And I'm like, I want to know what a Jawbreaker tastes like. And they're like, I will buy you one when we go to our next trip. I'm like, yay! And then they gave me this. I'm like, oh my god, it tastes great! And then I had the displeasure of having disposable income as an adult and seeing these at like a store. I bought them and they taste awful. I remember I had Nerds a while ago too, and they tasted kind of weird. I know! It's weird tasting now. All of them taste off. They don't... It's like they're not candy for kids anymore. It's like old people candy. Like, it's weirdly not the fun artificial type. Not the red 40 makes you go insane type. It's just old people, you're gonna die immediately type flavor. Hello, Cheese Man, welcome. We're talking about movie theater food and sports ball food. Candy for your grandmother. Yeah. Lemon heads, my beloved. Are they still the same? I haven't tried lemon heads before. Also, sorry, I might be blocking chat for a bit. Let me just resize it. There we go. Yeah, just stuff that I really miss and wanted to experience. And they're like, oh, there's cents, but they're like marked up more than just cents, and it's just eh. I'm looking for others. Oh, just looking at, I was just, brain. Are we blocked? What do you mean blocked? Hold on, chat. Oh, there it is. I can just block chat like this. We'll have a view, guys. Like this. I just picture like having a bunch of these at a movie theater makes you look cool. Blocked on Twitter? I only block like bots on Twitter. Like, you know, those engagement bots that just spam the ever-living crap out of you of like threads that make you go smart or whatever. Hold on, my mouth's being— oh, I think I need candy because I just woke up. I blocked so many people on Twitter. Are they even people at this rate? They don't feel like people anymore. What's so delicious? Ah, I got what's it called? I got the corn syrup treatment. Sad. Dots, I've had these, they're very nice before. I hated runts. All caps are nice. Hot tamales used to be great, but now it's just I've never had those. Gummy candies, crush. Haru corn syrup, bruh. I guess if corn syrup is like a novelty, I think it'd be fine. Dots are nasty? How? I like gummies. Cookie dough bites? Ooh, I've never heard of those. Spree? Never heard of those either. Sweet tarts. And so 50-50, I guess. Oh duh, it's McDonald's, what do you expect? It's literally corn syrup. It's dyed corn syrup. You be accurate with it. Top 22 reasons why Americans love theater box candy. Whoa. Oh, this dude's selling it to me, man. Hold on. Look at him. Bruh. Twizzlers. I expected Twizzlers to taste like European licorice with cherry. Use soy jack variant. True. Dude, red vines aren't even licorice. They're just dyes and whatever chemicals there it is that you can legally feed people. Oh, my concession food! This is me soy jacking though, at all these snacks. How did licorice sticks become popular in America anyway as like a movie theater food? That always confused me like back then. Trolleys are good, they are. Super sugary. I'm gonna assume it's milk duds. Oh. Kit Kat changed too! Like, the Asian export and the American export taste way different. Like, the American export tastes way awful now. Whenever I get the chance to eat the American version of Kit Kats. Corn syrup pop. Nah, don't call me a boomer. I love licorice. You're chalky as fuck, but that's okay. I have been told by multiple Europeans that American chocolate is awful. And now I can't untaste it after comparing both. Feckin' boomer rats. The rat tushy emote. I forgot about that. Like, these all feel like they would be great for like, ow! Jeez. for group movie watching, but like thinking about it, I just realized that I should probably recalibrate that live soon. What do you mean tastier M&Ms? They're like the chalkies though. The chalk candy. Which I don't really mind. I don't really like chalk candies. Juicy fruits. I remember seeing these back in the day. I don't know if they're good still though. Ah, it's so big. Hold on. Womp. Womp. Ah, still big. Womp. There we go. I mean taking it away. I'm resizing it so it hits me accurately. Oh, the chocolate type. I've never had a chocolate type of Smarties before. I just know the American one. I've had this before. I just can't remember the details, but I really like how there's like individual fruits shapes. I really like it. Wait, I just realized most of these have like corn syrup, but I've never understood why Americans never made corn candy other than candy corn, I guess. You have Kit Kats? Like, Kit Kats, I love Kit Kats. I love Kit Kats. Different flavors of Kit Kats. I think my favorite ones are the fruity type of Kit Kats. Fruit flavor ones. Lunchbox snack gummies. Oh, to be a kid with that type of snack gummies. Candy corn is awful? No. They look great. Candy corn. There's no way these are awful. They look great. I like how waxy they all look. Hold on. Whoa. How? Why does everyone say that? They look tasty. I expect them to taste like corn. Sweet corn. And waxy. Like, look at them. They're so orange. Big pumpkins? Wait, big. Oh, hold on. Big. Candy. I'm not seeing it, it's just. Oh! We're pumpkin shaped, that's adorable! Big honkers? Wait, bigger than this? Them? I want. I like chewing on wax. I enjoy chewing on wax. I had Nick'n Lips when I was younger, when they used to travel a lot, and I'm like, I want. I miss them. I just like the wax texture. You know those Baby Bell cheese with the red wax? I like chewing them after eating the cheese. Wax, my beloved. It's okay, it's edible. See? All the wax deniers telling me I shouldn't eat the wax. Shrek Beard, welcome. The women's are eating the wax. You don't understand, it tastes great. Just chewing them just feels nice, better than bubblegum. It's way better. Oh, my eyes are being weird. I can't. Oh, I can't. I slept so early. Why do I feel so sleepy still? Honeycomb? You shouldn't eat Baby Bell? Why? I like the Baby Bell cheese. I like honeycomb. I was planning on making honeycomb for this week. Honeycomb candy. Southern living. Whoa. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this type of honeycomb. You should block the person telling you to eat the cheese. Not to eat cheese. True! Makes you feel bad even if you technically had enough sleep. No! I slept so early. I slept at like, I think it was 10 AM? Or earlier? Or 11. I can't remember. But I slept around that time and now I'm so tired. My neck! Holy crap, it snapped. It popped. 10 PM. Oh. What is my schedule? I just try and sleep when I feel sleepy. Or if I need to wake up early or something, I sleep early. That's it. To gauge when I fell asleep. Wait, the History Channel meme? Bruh. Oh, I slept at 10 in the morning, oops. 10 PM, my bad. That is a good system, see? But yeah, these are made with just, sugar, water, and baking soda, and honey. Or for the Americans, use corn syrup, as always. They're really fun to make. Hold on, let me just say goodbye to this honeycomb real quick. How to make honeycomb. Shut up, YouTube! I don't care. 10 AM morning nap followed by 11:30 afternoon nap. No, I don't want to end up like that. God, I love you block so much. It just blocks every single short on the feed, as it should. Where's the game? What game? I'm talking about food. The one thing that you really love, food. Let me see. Here we go. You just lost the game. No, not the game. Does it work? Let me just do this and this and this. Will it work? Thank you for the follow, Shrek Bear. Welcome, welcome. I got slapped with a cheese for that. Wait, is the audio gonna get captured?
Hi, I'm Cassie from BBC Good Food,
yes.
And I'm going to show you how to make honeycomb, also known as hokey pokey. So this is a really easy recipe. All you need is some caster sugar, some bicarbonate of soda and some golden syrup. Now before you start, you want to make sure you've got everything prepared. So I've got a tin lined and a nice big pan ready to go.
Ew, British,
I'm going
true!
to start by melting the sugar and golden syrup in a pan.
Oh, my nose itches.
A really good
I should
tip
probably
is to oil your
squeeze it
tablespoon
more
before you measure out the golden syrup. This will just prevent the golden syrup from sticking to the spoon.
Wait, what the one British girl from that one show? What do you mean?
Now I'm just going to melt that over a low heat until the sugar's dissolved. And once dissolved, you can increase the heat and bubble the caramel until it's a nice
I have something
deep amber
TOS
colour.
here.
Give it a stir every now and then just to help the sugar crystals to dissolve. Once the bicarb's in, stir really quickly.
Bicarbonate of soda? You mean baking soda?
Nice big pan.
Britishisms. Share? Well, yeah, they all sound the same. True.
Tin, being really careful because it's.
But yeah, this is a honeycomb.
Leave it at room temperature for about half an hour until it's nice and firm, and then.
But instead of like corn syrup, they're using British syrup.
The honeycomb's nice and firm now, so it's ready to use. You can stir it through ice cream or use it to top a tart, or do what I do and just break it into big shards.
French people, British people. Actually, the French people get a pass. They're cool. They make good food and cheese, mostly cheese.
And that's how you make honeycomb by BBC Good Food.
Oh, honeycomb with coffee. Wait. When you get to ball food stands, yell at me. Well, yeah, they all. Wait, I have something TOS here. What do you mean TOS? At the ball game? Why are you calling them people? True. France is like 90% sex offenders. True, good point. But they make cheese, so I'm torn. To share, not TOS. Oh. Oh my god, it's like the Hawk Tua again. Tua. The Second Amendment. My bad, I'm sorry. I want to see ballpark food. Man, this Hawk Tua sucks. No, you suck. Ah. Look, I hear what I want to hear. Wait. I was trying to remember something that I want to show. That's food related. Hold on. Wait, my brain is... Dr. Pepper. No, it's not the sodas. Here, you'll like this. Scrandle.com. Hold on. Wait, I can't click it. There we go. The thrilling daily game of food comparison. Oh my lord. Hold on. Bam. Let me just see if I could move this much closer down here. There we go. I think. Here? Here? Hey. What the fuck is this? Wait, you mean you'd eat everything? Pulled beef and gravy, top chips, chicken burger, and dirty fries. Oh god. I'm torn between the fries and the pulled beef. Pulled beef, like you boil beef and you pull it apart and then add gravy on it. I think I'll put my money on this. Pulled beef sucks, you suck. I got good taste in food. Oh, this is all British food. Both are on fries, I know, but like, the combo. That's the problem, it's British. Everything here is British. This is like, wait, Scrandle. This is like British sports people food. No! But it's a fun game. True! Dirty roasties. Isn't that what they call women out there? Please don't cancel me. Jack Daniels pulled pork. Yummy. I'm gonna pick this one because the name's funny. Damn it. Norway? I'm saying... Oh, I sounded Australian there for a moment. Norway. I'm sorry. Oh wait, I'm not. That was pizza? English? Nor. Maybe they were the women there were better, bro. That shit is fire. Pulse Med Lomp. Do we have any Norsks in here? Do we have any Scandinavians in here to defend this thing? Norway. Norway. What the hell are both of these? They both look gross. Overhead pizza, yes. That shit looks cursed. It does! It's not pizza. It's not. It's like pita with God knows what melted atrocity it's on there. What the is this? This is just wrong in so many levels. Just look at it. If this thing wins, I'm gonna judge every single Northern European after this. Why? Okay, entire cut of North Europe judged tremendously. West pizza. What? I ain't reading that. That's the least looking like pizza. I'm gonna... It's scrandle.com. Not real Italian pizza. Not real American pizza, you mean. I have no clue what this thing is. I know what this is, but it's not trying to look like what it should be, so I'm torn. There isn't real American pizza. You're lying, fake patriots. Shut up. There's real Italian American pizza. Fine, you got me there. It's a chicken croquette. I'm gonna vote for this. Bratwurst? Wait, that's what bratwurst looks like? Looks like all UK food looks miserable. Not all of them. Their roast looks okay. Pork, crackling fried egg, and rice. It looks... The bun is so tiny. True! I'm Northeastern, I know my pizza. What do you mean you're Northeastern? Oh, the Italian area. Forget about it! I'm gonna pick the bratwurst. Thank God it won. Bro, why do they look like dicks? Eurospec? Declan, show up. What the hell is this? What is that thing? West Adelaide Raptors? Huh? They have raptors in Australia? It's scrandle.com. You can only see the country on the left side. By the way, we can see half of the flag. Oh, my bad. Hold on, let me just snip it real quick. Womp. Overlord. No, he has cheese. There we go. Horrible opinions on pizzas. Eurospec looks awesome. No, it looks weird. I like churros, but I don't like how they look like dicks. I'm in an ad, so I don't know what people are about. No! It's food. They're upset about food choices. They're warm? I don't know what both of... I don't know what this is, other than I could see some slaw. Some fries. I know there would be very pissed people when I call these fries. Churros? Yeah, I think churros is winning than whatever the hell this is. Australian food is disgusting. True! Great fries? No, they look soggy. Huh? Balkan treat box. Birmingham? Oh. St. Louis City? Wait, what's SC? Americans, what the hell is an SC? Balkan treat box. What the hell is an SC? I need to know what this is. Fat snags? What's a fat snags? Tantuni kebab. South Carolina? Wait. Where the hell is Carolina so it could be accurately mean to them? Well, I won't be mean to this. This looks nice. Pick American? True. Shut up! Not me. Them. Sports Center? It's south of North... East Coast? South. Oh. Yeah, I can see wider Balkans out there now. Yo, we Scran reviewing? I was introduced to this. And I'm torn. I hate Birmingham. But they have women's there. Oh my god, it's worse. Ha 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 ha, woman joke. Northern part of the deep south. Oh, I'm leaning towards them now. Because I don't like them, because for obvious reasons. Base reply. Because Birmingham, true. Sorry, Birmingham. Oh, thank god it won. Anderlecht? Oh god, two of the worst of Europe. Belgium and France. Olive pizza. One singular olive, of course. Stingy Frenchman. No, the Belgians winning me with fries. No. It's in this. I don't know. I feel like the only European country that got pizza right is Italian. There's one singular olive in this thing. You gotta put the olive for decoration. Yeah, unless you can't call it an olive pizza without one olive. Okay, fine. The Belge wins this one. Have an olive. Charlotte FC? Osset United. Oh no, not the roast spread. Bleh. Fried pickles, easy. Huh? How did fried pickles lose to that Angloid monstrosity? FC 20. Basingstoke FC. But that was an FC. Tweenham. 20 ham? There's 20 hams in this thing? The Stoke stack. Probably the mess on the left. You guys are just picking the left one just so to avoid the English well. Very base, I think. Stoke stacks are good, bro. They both look pretty messy, but this got some veg in it, so you can still feel healthy, I guess. The venti hams. The accent. It does look a bit off, but it has a cheese slice in it though. I'm so torn. Burger patty, fried chicken, and pulled pork together. Ew. Oh, thank god the one on the left one. Mid. 6 out of 10? Ow. I love cheese, true. That was awful. All those British people food. Ow! Ow. Practice? Okay, I'm gonna try practice round this time. Bam. Ah! I would eat the right if it looked better put together. True. I don't know why they keep making it look messy. Oh my lord. The Czech got it right for having the longest grilled hot dog ever. That's a long glizzy. Wait, the Americans have the burnt end nachos though, so which one? It was just a jar of jalapenos, bruh. I mean, he's still pretty short. It's probably longer than every Czech people out there. Czech. I have no clue what they're called. 13-inch glizzy. Mine's longer. Average, shut up. I'm gonna vote for Atlanta now. Excuse me. Barcelona, Spain. Ice cream chicharrones. Ice cream, easy. Huh? Bless you, thank you. Leighton Orient? Ew, it's ketchup donuts. Northcote City FC. Gyro splatter. Or heroes, as people try to pronounce correctly. Savory over sweet? I like sweet more for these, because I'd be like yelling a lot on the field. Right? How is it Australian if it's gyros or heroes as people pronounce? What do you mean both are amazing? The one on the left is boring. Derby Country. MK Don's. Chicken and bacon pizza? That's an awful combo. Why chicken and bacon? On a pizza that looks like that? Saying gyros is how you get yelled at. Exactly. That's why I pronounce it. There's a ton of Greeks in Australia? Ooh. I mean, they are pretty immune to mosquitoes with how hairy they are. I can't be racist with that because I know a bunch of Greeks. And they do have very long arm hair. And they like to joke about it. What do you mean chicken bacon pizza is base? You're being won by the Angloids. Oh, these look big. Like, I have no idea what a Go John and chips is. Oh, fries. What the hell is a Go John's? I'm fat and I know my food. Okay, Mr. Big Bone. But the pizza just looks weird. I feel like the crust is just gonna taste like cardboard for some reason. From Little Caesars is good. I should probably try Little Caesars if we have one. I've never really bothered to check if we do. I'm American. Angloid supremacy? No! America supremacy. Can I even say that? I'm talking about food, Twitch. Don't yank me or whatever. Full C is great for the price in the US. Oh, I want to try that. I'm gonna vote pizza. Huh? I don't even know what food that is on the left. Cumberland hot dog. Burger and chips. Hot dog. What's a goujon? I have no clue what a goujon is. Chempi Leipzig. Takoyaki! Yes. Mozzarella sticks? Sorry. But German mozzarella sticks are icky. Goujon sounds Cajun. It does sound Cajun. Why are you making me pick between these two? Beef with vegetables or chicken wrap with fries and jalapeno and cheese. The green looks fresher and crisper. It does. Left. I'm picking left too, mostly because of the cheese and fries. I'm sorry, yakiniku. Hibapi roll? Huh? The Gaffer Burger. Why are they all English? The carrot stick on the right does look sad. Yeah, it's like really weirdly totally fried. That's why it ends up looking like that. I have no clue what the one on the right looks like. Looks gross. Burger. Two more. Oh my god, this thing again. Chili chips. Easy. English people. Crammed in their real breakfast wrap? Ooh. Parmo in a bun? What the hell is a parmo? What the hell is a parmo? 2 sausage, 2 bacon and egg, hash brown and cheese. Oh, that's what we call brown food on the left. Pair it with brown drinks. I feel like we Wagyu Garino. I'm talking about sports food. But for some reason, most of these are English. Oh, chicken parmesan in a bun. I think I'm gonna pick this one. Huh? Huh? Oh. 6 out of 10, so... Dude! The Glizzy Gladiators. The food sucks? What do you mean? Wait. Baseball concession. Why is there like a really creepy dude I'm sorry, I'm just really distracted by his face. Hold on, let me see if I can show it. There we go. Look at his face! Let me just squeeze it like this. The only photo I like from here is probably the cheese. Benevolent detected. Medicine? The face of America. Yeah, this face really took me off. Caught me off guard. Well, let's see what he has to say.
Well, buddy, Mort Waddell has been complaining for well over a year about the concession stands at the Little League fields. Oh, how slow they are, and they don't have enough food, and all this kind of thing. Well, guess who got their wish? Mort Waddell has been put in charge of the Little League concession stands, and buddy, he's hit the ground running. He decided first off, he's going to have the normal concession stand, and on the other side of the Little League fields, toward the edge of the south field, he was going to put another concession stand. So we got 2 concession stands at the Little League field. And he's been bragging for weeks about how there's going to be
Is it really meth? Look at
now,
his teeth though. It's yellow, not falling off in black.
Food, just a beautiful dining experience down at the Little League field. Well, it's a good idea unless you only buy 1 bottle of mustard for 2 stands. You should have seen Mort's eyes when he realized he had
what
one
accent
bottle of
is
mustard,
this?
buddy. It was go time. He didn't have time to get one, and he had to shuffle that little bottle of mustard in between 2 different concession stands. And they's 250, 300 yards apart. And so when word got around that Mort had 1 bottle of mustard, boy, somebody'd go over there just to mess with him, order a hot dog, say, "Hey, I need mustard."
I'm more
and
distracted by his teeth and
Mort,
accent.
you know, he ain't a big feller. He's about a quarter of his whole body is his legs. He's got little stubby legs.
I'm so lost, I can't understand him. He's speaking English, but I don't understand him.
The thing about Mort, though, he'll break a sweat just drinking a Dr. Pepper. So you can imagine, boy, he
Dr.
looked like
Pepper
he spent the night in a
mentioned.
sauna just hoofing it across these Little League fields with his mustard bottle. And Russell Tucker got into it, too. He seen Mort hoofing it back and forth between them two, and he said, "Hey, Mort, with all them hot dog sales, maybe you can get yourself a golf cart." Now, Mort Waddell is not one to be silent. But he's out of breath.
He's a good old boy.
He was saving every breath he had just to get
child support. F-50.
But as a businessman, I know how it is when you get started. You got to work out the
F-150 Marlboro's Budweiser. He's a real American.
Ready to go. Looked like he lost a couple pounds too. He wasn't ready to talk about it yet today. I said, "Hey, Mort, I see you ready for the games." And he kind of looked at me. Just kind of shook his head like he's still catching his breath. Welcome to the big leagues of the Little League concessions, Mort. See you at the fields.
Is he serious or is he doing a skit? He sounds like Ellis from Left 4 Dead. Oh, I understand now. Now I understand why he's like that. What the fuck was that? I don't know. I was staring at his face when I searched baseball concession stand. He was real as fuck. Bill's here. Breaking a sweat, drinking a Dr. Pepper, whatever that's supposed to mean. Now you need to be a southerner to understand that. He was so real for that. Let's look at his YouTube real quick. What else does he have? He has a podcast! That wasn't the most man ever. The challenges of being Tavin Dillard. This is the most American man I have ever seen. 25,000 subscribers. Dude, don't knock his fame. Tavin. Oh, Tavin. That's how you pronounce it. Oh my god, he has the same name as you. Oh, he has our podcasts. What is his oldest video?
You have a girlfriend?
No.
You don't know? No,
I don't.
No. Hey, there's lots of girls on campus this year.
Yeah, there are a lot of girls on campus.
What's the matter? You seem kind of depressed.
No, I just don't talk to random girls.
What the heck did you say?
I just don't talk to very many girls.
2006?
You don't talk to very many girls, huh?
No.
I'm sorry. Why do you think that is?
I'm not a mouse, I'm a
I mean,
rat.
you're into karate, aren't you?
Before the globe.
Don't they call you the tiger?
From Napoleon Dynamite guy.
They'll call me the Mad Rooster.
The Mad Rooster? Why do they call you the Mad Rooster?
The Mad Rooster.
You are?
I'm the Mad
Oh my god,
Rooster.
Mad
What do you
Rooster.
mean
Oh
by
my
that?
god, it's Jacket. Oh.
What? I'm so...
Mad Rooster.
Did I make you mad?
No, that's just what I am.
Oh.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you.
Alright, that's cool.
I'm not mad at anybody right now, but sometimes I'll get really mad.
Uh-huh. What do you do when you're
I'm
mad?
really mad from the tablet.
Uh-huh.
I'm scared I don't want to keep watching this anymore. I just wanted to see why he was talking about concession stands. Oh, his teeth has always been like that. He does skits. Spring picnic. Father's dentures? I don't even know anymore. That means he's been wearing that thing for like 18 years. He's been on YouTube since 2006. Yeah. Pepto-Bismol. Butter for president. Ah, take me back. This is what real politics is. Politic videos are like. He has a lot of old video skits. That's amazing. Butter. I think he likes butter. Bacon? Thanksgiving. How to make pickles with Tab and Dillard. Zucchini bread. Oh, he's from the trailer. Chris Bowden makes good shorts on YouTube. I'm gonna look him up after this. My baseball concession stand searches. Hold on. Now we know what he is. It takes 18 years to be appreciated. True. Ah. Oh, this is just people like talking about how to make up a concession stand. West Louisville Baseball League concession stand burglarized and ransacked. You reminded me of Doobie Dogs? What's a Doobie Dogs? Food? Hot dogs? Insider food! Hold on.
Hey, I'm Meredith Cash, and I'm a food reporter for Insider.
And I'm Tyler Loletta, and I'm a sports reporter for Insider. We are here at MLB Food Fest.
This building makes good shorts in
food that
YouTube.
Major League Baseball has to offer.
I don't like it. Not for me.
It tastes like home.
30
Home?
teams are in the MLB. There are 30 stations here, and we're going to try and pick
New
a winner of
backlog.
best food in baseball.
Let's go eat.
Let's do
Oh,
it.
Jay subbed to Tevin? Wait, you didn't know you were subbed to him? They don't look like they know their food? What do you mean? Whoa, look at that. Lizzie. What? Rocky Mountain oyster? Huh?
It's not bad. It's fried food and cocktail sauce. I swear my parents are proud of me.
Here we go.
There you go.
I accidentally swallowed the candy I was eating. Shut up. Pulse concert. No! Dilly Dog Dimmadome? Wait. I need to go back to this. I was choking when I saw that.
It's not bad.
Swallow the balls now!
Cocktail sauce. I swear my parents are proud of
I
me.
can't believe they eat those. Ew. Texas Rangers? Dilly Dogs? Now this is good.
Here we go.
Oh, it's sticking out.
It's tough and it's all over my face, but it is delicious. I think pickles and
Dill is
hot dogs are a
fine.
weird
It is
combo, but
fine.
I
It's
like it a
great.
lot.
The first one was weird. The second one is amazing. I like the combo of pickles on those. Miami Marlins, chicken and bubble waffle, maple aioli.
My favorite so far.
Okay, Miami wins. Elote nuggets. Ooh, I think I like this one too. Second one.
Woo! It's got a kick. Woo!
We are now in line to try the.
They
Philly
picked
cheesesteak
the
from
worst
Philadelphia
people for
Philly.
this for
I'm
some
Philly
reason.
natives.
I'm
Every
really
single
nervous
time.
about Philly bias here. We're trying to do
Listen,
a very routine system.
What's the next state? Philadelphia Phillies? The Philly cheesesteak! American cheese and roll! They're worse people. She's a wood.
It tastes like home.
They
So,
barely
the Yankee
bite
fan in
through
me
it.
is
I
very
hate
nervous that this is gonna be like
hot
delicious.
lobster roll?
It's the reverse Philly bias, essentially. Like
a
I'm
real Philly cheesesteak. Yeah.
nervous.
I can't believe America has like food conventions like this. Oh, it's so juicy.
Big Yankee fan growing up, so like don't tell my family that I enjoyed this or I'll get
Well
disowned.
done. Shut up. What's the next area? Pittsburgh Pirates? Pulled pork pierogi hoagie? Oh, that's a lot of grease. I've been to a convention like this, but it was beer and
The
whiskey.
pork is awesome.
I'm gonna assume we got drunk very quickly after that. Seattle Mariners.
I've had a cricket.
Of course. Typical
I've
Seattle.
never had a
Not
grasshopper
surprised.
before, and I'm excited and nervous. The guy at the stand just told me there are two different ways
Eat
to eat
the
them.
bug.
Take them like
No!
a shot and then bite into the lime or season it.
Very disappointed as always with Seattle.
It's different, not for me, but I'm glad I tried it.
Yeah. Ooh, bird. Baltimore. Orioles. Crab, mac and cheese and dog. Hot dog. Old Basic seasoning, of course. She ate the bug. Seattle
My
mac.
favorite so far, by far.
Ooh, the wave. What is this one? Arizona churro dog. Ooh. Arizona knows the good combo.
There's like
She
a
had
big
one
snake
bug at
sugar.
a time,
Like, I
didn't
feel wired right now.
So
Like,
they're
oh, man.
like, it's gross. She will
I'd, like,
not
run a
eat the
mile
bug.
now.
It does look so good. Detroit Tigers, Coney Dog, and Egg Roll. Wow, it's just as depressing as Detroit.
That's really good.
Imagine if the Pods had a big stadium to eat bugs and
Okay,
bulldogs.
well, we just tried basically every great food that baseball has to offer.
We had a lot to eat.
A tour around the baseball world. I was in charge of picking the National League winner. We went with the Pittsburgh Pirates pierogi hoagie. And
Really?
there-
That
I was in
one?
charge of the AL, and I picked the Baltimore Orioles crab mac and cheese.
They have
hot dog,
awful
and it
taste in
was-
food, in my opinion.
So now we are going to exchange winning plays and
drinking a
decide
White
a
Claw.
Food World Series champion or something
we
to that
go.
effect.
More Dixieland jazz, please. Wait, what's Dixieland jazz?
All right.
Gotta get a lot of the onion.
No, I'm stopping them for picking the worst one of all. For both of them. What's Dixieland Jazz? I'm gonna look for Dixieland Jazz. Am I gonna get copyrighted for this? Hold on. My forehead itches. Oh wait, this one's pretty ancient, so I could play it. I pray to Hank Williams Jr. every day. Wait, who's Hank Williams Jr.? At least she didn't pick the grasshopper. True! I don't think she could fake it that hard to pick the grasshopper. Wait, I need to look for baseball food next. I shall look for baseball food. No, wait, not baseball food. Football. Concession. The son of Hank William Sr. Wait, who's Hank William? Whoa. That's a lot of potatoes.
Every
Football
game day,
food
chefs
is
at the
beer and
University of Michigan's
nachos.
football
Now
stadium
look at the
whip up
beef.
food for over 100,000 hungry fans.
Named the Big House because it is the largest stadium in the U.S.
That's Chris Carr. He's in charge of a culinary team of 35 cooks.
There's an enormous
God, look
amount
at
of
those
pressure on
arms.
everybody. Horribly stressful. Everything we do
I
is
like that
based on
Hank
time.
William, Hank
And they have to
Williams
make every
Jr.
game
and Hank
count.
William the Third
You
are
know,
all
a
famous
restaurant
musicians.
is open
There's so many Hank
365 days a
Williams
year.
out
We have to make all
there.
our money really in 7 days.
Hank
The
Williams
stadium
is a
aims to
folk
earn
country
$1 million a
musician.
game
He probably
just
has
from
been quite
food and
shown
beverage.
prominent in the 20s. Ooh, I'm gonna look into that.
You ain't ready, then you'll be behind.
I want garlic bread, me
But
too.
that's
I
not
want
easy in a
burgers
stadium
and
that's
fries
almost a
and
century
chips.
old. There's only one concourse and one elevator to move an entire game's worth of food.
Wait, are food in good
Here's how
football
chefs
fields
race against the clock
overpriced?
to
Highly
feed
advise
football's
calling
biggest
you,
crowd.
but it's probably gonna give you a strike if you play it too long. Dang it. I'm gonna play it.
We're just 24 hours away from kickoff,
off-stream
and this is when the
instead.
action picks up.
So
Wait,
the
what
goal on a
stadium is
Friday
this?
before
It's
game day
huge.
is always that everything is ready to roll.
Michigan? Wait. Very
Deliveries
overpriced,
from the main
bro.
kitchen come in on the service level. Chris says
Can
this
you guys
one
sneak
truck
food
holds as much
outside
as
of
$20,000
these?
worth of food.
Like in movie theaters,
sure
you
he's got
sneak food
multiple
in,
pallets
or
coming in.
do they check you for it?
So it never stops.
To
we
afford
just
to
keep
go
on
to any
going.
event smooth. But they make
On
so
a Friday
many
like this,
food
everyone's
though.
job is to get as much cooking done as possible.
Even though I'm near 3
You don't want to have
stadiums,
to walk in
bro,
on
that's
game
very
day and then do a whole
American.
lot of production.
It's
You just
Michigan
wanna
University,
just
the
go,
worst
go, go.
university. I could tell.
In one area, they're setting up veggie platters and prepping salads.
Veggie
So
platters,
stuff that can't sit for a long period of time
vegetable
without
platters,
being compromised.
salads on a
They'll
sports
grill more
ball
hot
event.
dogs and
Blech.
burger patties.
Yep, figured they were
It's
the
quick.
worst.
If you can
They
do
never
it
check
quick
pockets,
without dumping
but
a
they
ball,
never
it
expect
works
you to
really
have
well.
an entire chicken in your pocket. You can sneak in an entire rotisserie chicken in there.
Chris handles salmon rosettes for salads, headed to the private suites.
Kind of
Can't be done too far in
private
advance. It is fresh
suites.
fish. You
There's
always have to make
private
a little bit of
suites in a
spare.
sports ball.
So if there's not one that's
stadium,
exactly the way I want it to
cargo
look, I've
cans,
got
where?
one that I can work with instead.
Where?
Then chefs bring the food to the cooler to load onto carts.
There he is hiding back there.
Oh, I forgot to
All right,
remove
there's your
BRB
rosettes.
water. I'm
This
back
is
now.
an organizational nightmare.
That's where you
Each
pay
of these carts
thousands
ends up at one of
and
over
get
70
real
kitchens
food.
and prep areas around the stadium. So chefs run through checklists.
Relish was 11. French onion is 9.
What?
To make sure the right dishes end up on the right cart. They also label each
Hello,
cart with the
welcome.
item and quantity.
That way we know that we've got everything where it's got to be.
He's getting nervous.
He's had 400 carts to build, so
I know, right?
In the main kitchen, hot food gets labeled with a color for each concession stand.
Dude,
The red is actually pink.
the Michigan
We
menu
don't do red
sucks.
here because it's Ohio State.
SoFi Stadium.
They'll
Key
move as
Forum,
much as they
Clipper
can on
Stadium,
Friday
making
before the
my rent
concourse
to
fills up with
crash
fans.
out.
That way the food's up, ready to go.
Just wish for each of them
Chris
to
heads
have
out for
really
the
bad
day
games
around
so they
6
get
p.m.
bad juju and nobody
When we
wants
walk
to
into
play there
those
anymore
doors,
so their
tomorrow
rent
morning,
can
they all
get
know
cheaper.
what's important. Couple minutes to 1 outside the big house.
Let's skip because I don't like the Michigan food. It looks very icky.
It's 2 hours before kickoff.
Everyone's so
and the gates open.
huge.
Each
There we go.
game.
Oh, those
Concessions move
Those
quickly.
are the saddest looking
Servers
dogs.
aim to get food to customers in under a minute. Speed helps the culinary team hit its $1 million sales target each game.
And that's just in food and beverage. We're still not serving alcohol in the stadium.
This year, the university has
Not
one fewer
serving
home game.
alcohol
That means
in
it's
the
set to miss
stadium.
out on nearly $9
Man,
million
y'all are
in
right.
ticket sales, which makes food earnings all the more important.
So they make their money out of food instead of like ticket sales? Shit stadium. True! Give me a good stadium then. They suck. Free food for fans. Wow. Oh, he's back. He's shown up again. Look. Nightmare. Stadium Costco? But, I'm sure a portion goes to the stadium, but that mostly goes to the promoters and the teams. Oh. Bro, he's back again. Tabin. I'm not into wrestling, to be honest. I've always thought it was lame, even back when I was a kid, back when WWE was popular for some reason in 2004. I'm gonna look for, like, theater ones, popcorn. Oh, my nose itches. But you can get festivals, but you can take whatever you want into festivals. Yeah, you can take anything you want in the festivals. It's like a picnic thing. Just looking at Hulk Hogan's tweets is funny, true. What about Japanese wrestling with Ronaldo McDonald do? Airport restaurants overpriced. Holy crap, I've been to a few of those and I hate them so much. Everywhere, anywhere, I hate every single airport restaurant ever. Like, imagine charging people $10 for a water bottle. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I meant 10 and 24 beers has been my go-to. 24 beers! Then more beers, bro. No, I mean his laundry list of lies. He says Elvis was a fan of him 2 years after he died. Wait, he was around while Elvis was still alive? Bro, he's ancient. Look, it's several days. Oh, there it is. The secret to making the popcorn. The movie theater popcorn. Hold on.
Have you ever wondered why movie theater popcorn tastes so much better than your popcorn at home? Me too. So I found out the only way I knew how. I asked every single movie theater in Manhattan, and here are the 3 ingredients that most had in common, plus an extra secret one. Surprisingly, some smaller theaters use Orville Redenbacher's, but most use preferred. Oil is where things get interesting. Some use canola, but most use butter-flavored coconut oil. But by far, the most important ingredient is this orange dust. Thanks to Lee at Cinema Village, who's managed movie theaters for decades, he confirms firsthand the industry standard has been flavacol, the secret ingredient to making movie theater style popcorn. It's way more fine than regular salt, and there's a reason for that. But before showing you, I want to note 2 odd things. At some point, Regal Theaters switched from flavacol to, I think, a decent alternative, but who really stopped me was AMC. I couldn't find anything about fantastic until...
Oh, whoa. Basically the same thing, just packaged differently? Okay, awesome.
So now that we finally have all 3 ingredients, now we can actually put them to the test.
Why is there
Whatever
coconut
popcorn maker
oil that
you use, add the
color?
flavor column in the beginning because its fineness lets
Isn't
it
it
coat the
clear?
kernels more
It's
evenly as they
supposed to
pop.
be clear,
And finally,
sort of.
after talking with employees at dozens of theaters over the past few weeks, it's time for the moment of truth. Does this actually taste like movie theater popcorn?
Does it?
I think we finally nailed it, and you can get almost all of these on Amazon, but remember that extra secret ingredient?
What is the
I'm not sure if
extra
you're supposed to know this one,
ingredient?
but I actually got the intel on it at Cinema Village.
So that's it. That's the secret.
And there's one more ingredient you're forgetting.
Oh, what? Food coloring, so it looks more like butter, I think. Bruh, it's not even real butter, too! Holy crap. Like, baited. At least I never heard of Flabicle before. How did I know? How did you know? Music area are generally separated, but you can drink as much as you want in the 10 areas. At least here, I think. Ah, burgers. Just dribble some. Don't say dribble some love on the popcorn. Buck beat white knuckles, by the way. Now back to the demo trying to beat underserved high score. I think you dribble love over people's food. You go to jail, yep. Wait, what's the icy? Movie theater icy. Oh, I've always wanted to try those. Actually, this is good. This is actually a good video. What the hell? From Business Insider. Hold on.
I just saw the new Spider-Man. The ticket cost $12. My
$12?
popcorn was $8.
$8?
Candy was $4.50 and my soda was
$4.50.
That's over
$6.
$30 for.
Aren't there like cents and a few dollars in bruh?
Just one person.
$8
Movie theaters are
popcorn,
like
what?
theme
And that
parks
was
or
5
carnivals.
years ago
Once inside, you
too.
play by their rules. And if you're like me, you spend way more than you
$12
expect.
tickets, right?
AMC isn't really selling you a movie ticket. They're selling you this food.
Spend more money, true.
You can't get in here without spending
corn
money.
syrup.
It all starts with the ticket. You might have
But
heard that
it's
movie ticket prices
corn
keep
syrup
climbing,
with
averaging over
other
$9
flavorings.
nationwide and almost twice that in big cities. Going to see a movie means you have to spend at least the cost of admission. But if you think that money is going to the theater, you're wrong. Chains like Regal and AMC keep only about 50% of the money they take from ticket sales each year. The bulk of that ticket price goes back to the distributor.
I was actually reading your message about chat. About Block.
But it doesn't really matter how much your ticket costs, because if you're going to a movie theater, chances are you're buying some food. AMC reports that more than 71% of attendees purchase something at concessions.
If they did not have concessions,
To be honest,
they
I
wouldn't
just
be in
buy
business.
popcorn.
That's Kim Moon.
That's
She's a
it.
marketing instructor at the
And then I
University
sneak my
of
drinks
Illinois
in
at
when
Chicago.
movie
And
used
she's
to be
right.
good.
Without concession sales,
Remember when you
both
think
AMC
box
and
movie
Regal
theaters
would
you
not
earn a lot of money? No, they only
when you
earn
walk
about
into a
50%.
theater,
Now
you
they're
will
bleeding
see
out more with how
tons
awful
and
movies
tons of
are
imagery
coming out
as
lately.
relates to food
The icy.
and beverage.
Most movie theaters are designed so you have to walk past the concession
Movie theaters are the only place I drink
The actual
soda.
movies are tucked
Bro, not
away
even in
down
sports
long,
events.
dark hallways. But as soon as you get inside the theater, the food is bright, colorful.
It
Thanks to
is.
the glass case visible at
It's
every
so
angle. You can see
pretty.
popcorn popping, stacks of candy, and giant soda machines.
Real.
The big, huge boxes
Oh, you don't
serve
go to
sort of like a
sports event.
billboard effect.
Doing
They're
popcorn
enormous, and,
Need
and
to
so
stick the lube
calling
in
out
now.
to you more than an
I'm just gonna say it,
appropriately
food is
sized box.
always
When
ass.
you open it up, though, it's about
No,
the same amount
the popcorn
of candy
is
in
at
there
least
as
good.
a small box that you might find at the drugstore.
All of this is surrounded by TV screens that loop beautiful shots of soda and popcorn. Food is constantly
I think the smell of popcorn just radiating from the concession stand is enough for me to
theater makes everything right in front of you.
fall into the
taking
propaganda
over the
of buying
space.
popcorn
They
and
also
food.
are physically taking over the space. It's really hard to get around it. You kind of have to stop, figure out where you're going, and in the process, you're being exposed to all that
Bear with
stimulation.
chicken.
We're cueing people psychologically to want something.
And then there is the smell.
Yeah, the smell.
Heavenly smell.
Lava
Ingrained
chicken?
in every moviegoer's brain is the smell of buttery popcorn.
Yep.
This smell gets your attention as soon as you walk in and evokes a sense of nostalgia. You probably don't eat a tub of popcorn and a box of Buncha Crunch at home, but
I
here
do.
you do. And in bigger theaters, there might even be multiple concession areas. If your auditorium is on a higher floor, get ready to pass by 2 or 3 tempting displays. And because no outside
When I
food
was
or
younger,
drink is
my
allowed,
local theater
if you
inside
wanna eat something
a
during
mall
your
had a
2-hour
candy
movie,
shop right
you have
next
get
to it. I'm sure it was
Okay,
that was
so you wanna
calculated.
buy just
Every
one
single thing
something
about
small
food
and
or like
good luck.
every single like store is calculated by psychiatrists or psychologists or whatever to know where people would tend to look for or how to like entice them and stuff. A tub of bruh. You're missing out on popcorn snacking. I don't know. I remember sneaking like a microwave popcorn before. It made my jacket very, very oily. Got to go. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Now I have popcorn at home. I like microwave popcorn more than popping kernels manually in a pot. After high school, the butter pumps weren't in the concession stand, so people could pour as much as they wanted on their popcorn. Giant bag of nacho cheese. Cheese bag. I want to make popcorn balls at home. They shouldn't be hard too. You just pop corn and caramelize some sugar and pour it on top as you roll the popcorn around. I want to try those too. Both microwave and kernel popcorn is like 300% cheaper than movie theater. True! But sneaking them in is such a pain. But there's one thing I really want to have like at home is just a theater concession stand, not gonna lie. Like a little popcorn popper. Rat yaps. I'm yapping about stuff. I'm yapping about food. I remember my grandma making caramel corn. Sneaking in my microwave is hard as fuck. No, I'm sneaking in the bags of microwave popcorn. Let me plug in the outlet either. Just the audio, like the microwave going off in the movie theater and just hearing the ding after you finish microwaving. You're eating popcorn right now? Bro, I miss popcorn so much. I'm just too lazy to make some. For mobiles nowadays? Bro, really? Haven't been to a movie theater in like 6 years, I guess. I'm lying the nearest grocery that sells popcorn is like 5 kilometers away and I'm not walking.
Look, all of the items at concessions are more expensive than what you would pay outside the theater. And often, you can't even find a small size.
Wait. $9 for a large popcorn? Bro, 1,000 calories for a bucket of popcorn? God bless America. Twinkies? Nah, that's cool. I could just find them on my own. I don't have a P.O. box yet. I don't know how to set those up yet at the moment. That makes my area feel more secure. Alton Brown has a good method of stove top popcorn. Post it on Discord, please. I need to check it out after the stream. 1k calories. I know. $17 for water and popcorn. I know, it's tilting me.
Between regular
And this was like,
and
look at when this was made. It was before COVID. It was before the massive inflation from COVID. Your chancellor or whatever is gonna steal the Twinkies.
What does regular even mean? The
Is
large
it
seems
food
like a
out
better
loud in
deal.
North
It's
Korea?
only
No!
$1 more. So you may be tempted to spend a little extra. If you're going to eat all of that salty popcorn, you're probably going to get thirsty. So you'll buy a drink too. That's great
It's
news
gonna
for
attract
you,
all the
because all of
squirrels
the food
around
sold at
me.
concessions has a huge profit margin. That means they're cheap to make, but are sold at a high price. Remember
Real.
that $8 popcorn? Theaters make a lot more on that bag of popcorn than they make on your ticket. Let me show you what I mean. In 2018, 62% of AMC's total revenue came from admissions. 31% was from concessions. But AMC was able to keep almost 84% of that concession revenue as profit, compared to just under 50% that they were able to keep from admissions. Basically, if you spend $1
I'm
on
not
food,
immune to
AMC keeps
theater
84 cents.
propaganda.
But if you spend $1
I am
on
a
a
sheep.
ticket, it keeps
I am a
only
sheep.
50 cents. So it will do
I just
whatever
really
it can
like
to get you to spend more
popcorn
money
so
on
much.
food.
I am
Buy
a
one,
rat
get
and
one
the trash has
free
popcorn.
upgrade, free refill.
True.
What they're doing is
just
using price
carrying that back to the
That
theaters.
means they'll offer you a greater value with a larger size. The margins aren't as good, but the theater is still getting more of your money. And movie theaters love to offer combos. Popcorn with soda, a hot dog with fries, candy, and a slushie. Pretty
The
much any combination you can
slushies.
think of. Unfortunately,
Me and the boys
those
did that
combos
once.
usually aren't a great deal. Unless you're sharing in a big group, you'll probably
True. Like, most of that my movie theater heist involves like sneaking candy, and that one time I snuck in a microwaved popcorn. Do you have free refills? Just grab a clean tub and from the trash. Wait, your theater has that? Bruh, no fair. I wish ours had that. Our buckets aren't even that huge. They're like Asian sized, huge. You know how they compare like burgers in America and burgers in Asia, and they're large burgers like our regular size burger? Yup. What do you mean Asian sized? Wait, hold on. I have to show this. I must draw. So an American burger would be like, oh, not brush. This big? Wait. Like, they would be huge compared to our burgers, which is usually just this. It was just this big, whereas very, very tiny. I'm too lazy to draw. So this is large, and this is American regular. I guess this is like the best description I could do. Peek, I tell you, peek. Had a burger. Everyone's having good food. God bless America. True. I think one American burger can feed a family of 4 in China. Real. Like, I had co-workers who like tried a McDonald's Big Mac before, and this is what. Remember, this is our large, and they couldn't even finish it. Popcorn video? Wait, hold on. I can't click it. I have to tab out. 8 onion rings off the barrel of a gun because America. I want to do that someday. I want to do it someday. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. Let me see real quick. The panty raid. Oh, pantry raid. Oops. Ignore that. Ignore what I said. Oh god, I have 30 minutes left. Hold on, let me just figure out. There we go. Bam.
Hi everybody. Alton
He's
Brown here
bald.
in the Brain Food Industries test kitchens, pretty much not even running a skeleton crew right now, just my method, which I printed out from one of the Good Eats books. But I've made a few changes because I'm going metric now and I'm changing up the fat. But the methodology is the same. And if you saw our popcorn show, you don't have to watch this because you already know how to do it. I do not
I'm
use
not a submissive. People tend to think taller, larger, so companies make things taller for that reason.
This is an 8-quart bowl. Ooh, made in Brazil. Imported. Now, the original recipe was written for 3 ounces.
The submissive beta Asian mindset cannot comprehend crushing a large pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars in under 5 minutes. The pizza slices are so huge.
And, you know, isolated and hunkering down, or what do they call it, sheltering in space, or I don't know, whatever it is. Learn the metric system. Your life will be better when we come out the other side. So, 100 grams. Oh. Things are very loud in here right now because it's very quiet. 100 grams goes into the bowl. Now, when it comes to fat, some people actually like to pop with butter. Don't do that because the milk solids are going to burn in the bottom of the bowl. It will be gross.
I usually just pop it with like any neutral oil.
Which I think is relatively nice and clean. Yep. I live in Georgia. There's a lot of this stuff.
And then I melt popcorn and pour it at the top.
But in this case, I'm going to use something that's
shoveling an entire large pizza down my gullet.
Ghee, which we made here in the kitchen for one of the Good Eats projects we were working on, and it is basically clarified butter that's allowed to cook a little bit more. We've got videos about that.
I don't know why, but I'm not a huge fan of ghee.
You can use ghee if you know how to make it, or clarified butter, or just use the oil. I'm going to use it because
or maybe it's just the process.
And I am going to go with 38 grams. Okay, we originally called for 3 tablespoons.
A&W 1/3 pound burger failed in the 1980s because people thought 1/4 pound is bigger than 1/3 pound.
I'm just doing this because I can.
Oh my god!
I like weighing things. That's 18. There's 30. I know it looks like a lot, but trust me, it's not.
Oh my god.
38. Holy smokes, 38 grams. Okay, that's going in. I know that looks like a lot of fat, but I'd rather pop in the fat and not add any later. Okay?
True.
So that's the ghee. You would use the same amount if it was oil.
Feels when I'm in hungry mode.
Now, I also like to pop with the salt already in place. I don't like to salt.
Of course, it's 4 bigger number than 3. Yep, that's their thought process in that.
Beforehand. But I want to use popcorn salt.
Wait, how big is Little Caesars?
I would never buy popcorn salt. Popcorn salt is a very fine salt, okay? You want it to be a very fine salt so that it'll stick onto the kernel. So we're just going to make that. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, he's going to make
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run some kosher salt through this coffee grater here. We only need really half a teaspoon.
Sup, pretzel crust? Little Caesars goes unreasonable hard. Now I want pretzels. To not become morbidly obese, I forced my body to make me taller. Can you still even grow taller as a rat, though?
We'll have to find that later.
Branch my country.
Okay, there we go. Nice fine
I thought
salt.
Flavicle was like the ultimate salt for popcorn.
About half a teaspoon. If you only have 1 measuring spoon, make it a teaspoon. All right, that's enough of that. Now we need a lid, but you know people don't typically have lids for 8-quart bowls.
Just increase your soul size. True. Wait.
Now close it really tightly around the edges, and that's mostly to make it physically easy to manipulate. And then we're going to poke some holes. I'm just going to use a knife.
How was he gonna pop that like that? The humble rat was like 4'10" in high school. Now currently stands in the nice 6.1.
Okay, here we go.
Hope pill for the midget bros. Hope pill for the dwarf maxers.
I'm gonna go with kind of not the highest heat I've got, because it's going to take a minute to get the butter to melt. Now,
it's a mix.
For shuffling this around, we're going to have to do some jiggling once the popping starts.
It's like a Jiffy Pop, but big.
To hold
Rock and stone.
Some people use tongs. I think that's difficult. Okay, I can hear the butter's
melting. I made mini pretzel crust pizzas, one back, one down. I'm not sure it was worth it. Tasty though. The effort for pretzel crust, bro.
Popping. Don't bother timing this. Just stand here. I mean, you don't have anything else to do, right? I mean, you could at this point get out your phone and check social media and panic some more. But
don't do that. True, never get distracted while cooking popcorn.
I told you not to. I'm gonna come over there. Stuff like that, because we need to keep them on their toes. But otherwise, just enjoy.
I think he's a little unhinged.
Here we got one.
Yep.
Steam coming out. The main reason that we want to let the steam vent is because if the steam stays in there, it's going to make the popcorn soggy. So we want some steam release. Okay?
Yep.
Don't want it to burn. The whole idea of using a bowl, by the way, is that as it pops, the pop kernels will rise up the sides and the
wait, you could do that with a wok though.
Bottom, so it kind of makes sense from a physics
If
standpoint.
that's the logic to using a mixing bowl, you could use a wok for it.
You'll ultimately know it's done when about 8 seconds goes between.
Well, gave me a stroke.
Right now,
it's gonna be salty pretzels.
Time for more delicious coffee.
White cheddar popcorn salt. That's gonna be so
YouTube
good.
Video and not Food Network, so I can use brand names. Reynolds Wrap.
You use lid instead of foil on top, but you're remaking the Jiffy Pop
As far as I'm concerned,
thing.
Reynolds Wrap's got it. I will be able to reuse this like 10 times.
He does scream West Coast phenotype. Just
off
look at the scarf on him.
We'll give a look.
And the
All right,
line
we
tattoo.
got decent poppage. Yeah, I got a few burnt pieces, but I'm not gonna panic or freak out.
Yeah, because you weren't
I'm gonna put so
shaking
much
them
flavor on this
on.
stuff.
No,
So
he
we can
wasn't
always force the
shaking it
kids to eat.
vigorously enough.
Now, when it comes
He's
to
from
flavorings,
Georgia?
we already got the salt on there, right? I'm only doing this because I'm gonna have 3 different flavors.
Oh, it's burnt. No.
I've got a little hand sieve here for sprinkling on some flavors. And these are my favorites, okay? And we'll start with the stuff that's really common. This is just nutritional yeast. Seasoning.
Nutritional
And,
yeast?
You know, it's hippies and granola eaters.
Hippie stuff. Oh my god.
They wear Birkenstocks.
I'm
like this
saying
stuff,
that
a
it's
whole
just
heck of a
funny.
lot. I do too, though. It is pretty delicious. It's dead yeast, basically. And so I'm gonna spread that.
Dog, you don't
sprinkle that.
understand how much salt the pretzel
comes in a flake.
crust has.
Hey,
I'm not I've never
leave it
had
that way,
pretzel
in a flake
crust
form,
pizza ever. Haven't
Or you can
had
kind of
one
grind it up
ever
between your
in my
fingers.
life.
Just pinch.
Why is he
and,
putting
sprinkle
yeast
it
on the popcorn? I have no
You
clue.
like that internet guy?
I'm so confused too. It's those big ass bricks
So
of
I'm gonna give that a
salt.
taste. This is very healthy, very good for you.
Pot and lid for making popcorn. Base.
Delicious.
Dedicated
Earthy.
lid and pot.
I always think it tastes a little bit like old beer, because after all, it's yeast.
Yep.
We're gonna do my favorite one next. This is a Japanese product called furikake. Which I used to call furry cocky when I was a kid. It is a rice seasoning. You get this a lot in sushi bars. And it contains the following: sesame seed,
I like
sugar, seaweed,
nori.
salt, maltodextrin, disodium,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
but
blah, and
no.
blah, 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 blah. In other words, probably
Furikake.
like nori that's been ground up with sesame seeds.
Furry what?
And,
No,
that
it's.
is delicious.
I've done this before. It's not
And then
good.
here's
Do
one.
not
You'll have to get
listen
this
to
off the
him.
interwebs.
It's not good.
This
I
is,
tried it before.
cheese powder.
And fries, it's
okay?
good though. Furikake
and you can
on
get this
rice is
off
rice.
of the interwebs.
Rice, not rice.
I'm not gonna
French
say what
fries.
website because
They're
I mean, let's
good,
face
but
it,
on popcorn
there's
it
only one that you can buy
sucks.
anything from anymore.
Don't do it.
Apparently, it is completely natural.
Cheddar
It's just
cheese.
cheese turned magically into powder by demons or small
Demons,
aliens or
bruh.
something like
You
that.
mean
so I put a little bit of
angels.
that, and this is how you make your cheese
Bulbasaur.
popcorn. There should be
Hello.
enough fat on the popcorn already. You shouldn't have to add any more. So I'm gonna go take my popcorn. I think I'm gonna
Also,
do
I
a
don't
cheese
get
one
the whole
and,
flavor
and maybe,
thing.
And maybe
America does. We just
and I'm
put
gonna go
some salt
stream
on it.
some old Goodies episodes and laugh at myself back when I had hair.
I think it's like trying to get the buttery taste to it, I guess. Look up Chinese instant popcorn machine. No! I'm scared. I don't want to. Let me check first. Yup. I've seen those. It's the weird spinny turbine thingy. Uwo's Lab got one. He put a hot dog in it. That's gonna... Yup, it's gonna explode. The popcorn cannon. Wait, I need to... Wait, so hold... this? $130 icy machine? That much? Most types of cheese? No. I haven't tried most of the Western cheese yet. Just a few. A what machine? An icy machine.
Back everybody, today I'm back with this icy slushy maker.
What is
It's been going
icy?
around
It's a
social media. I've got a
slushy.
lot of requests for it. Is it worth $130? And why are the ratings so low on Amazon? Let's find out in today's video.
Let's skip. Dispensing.
Back over to mix to go.
Ah, my ears! All quiet on the
Almost
Western
there.
cheese.
Let me taste this.
It's made of ice and
That doesn't taste very good.
noise. It's made of ice and noise. Oh my god, no. Literally 1984. The ice and rock salt method. Drew, that's the best method. Wait, what the hell? There's like... Nobody's like doing reviews of ices? Wait, what the hell? So it's just made of like syrup and ice, that's it. It's a very American thing, yes. Oh, it's amazing. Sugar and syrup is good, yes. Made with Coca-Cola brands. Oh my god. The angle. I am not hearing ASMR, I'm hearing movie noises. This is... You cannot use the double gulp cup for the poke and slurpee. Too bad. And this is why I will never consume this. Bro, not the double chin angle. You're drinking it before the movie starts. Well, I'm guilty of doing that when I'm at the theater, so I can't judge.
The power to connect is the power to change.
The absolute specimen. The absolute American physique. The double chins. God. I guess it's most of the peak performance. I guess it's like most of the theater things I could yap about food. For some reason I was expecting videos of like American concessions, like how you'd see Asian night market videos, but with like American food and food fairs, but I guess I was not finding them. I wasn't finding any single one that's like that. You cannot use the... I think Hassan was reviewing ISIS? Bruh! You should review IC instead, like me. I'm the better streamer, not him. Why? He approves? I mean he approves. Of IC? I like IC. There's a cereal? There's an icy cereal? It's so huge. Hold on. Let me just... Nope! There's an icy cereal. Of ISIS, I walk into that one. Double gulp cup video? Review Studio Movie Grill? Studio Ghibli? I know a few Studio Ghibli movies, but most of them gave me depression. I want this. I need to put this behind me. This is cereal goals. Oh my god, double gulp cup video original. Hello, fellow Americans. Hello, Censor. Welcome, welcome. There we go.
No way, buddy. No fucking way. You cannot use the double gulp cup for the fucking Slurpee. This right here. This is Slurpee cup.
Oh, he just wasted it.
Every time you make a big deal about it, I always pay for it. What's wrong? You and my friend, let's be friends.
This one is the Slurpee cup.
Snow cone machines. I love snow cone machines.
Now it's all on you. You went too far.
Look what the fuck you did. You're gonna clean this motherfucker, huh? You clean the motherfucker now. You get the fuck out.
And lens chugs.
Out.
He's still going.
Get the fuck out.
It.
You cannot do this. Stop.
Oh, he's laughing. I can hear him
I'm fucking calling the
giggle.
Police. I'm calling the police.
This is the sound of the police. This is the sound of the police.
I think this is fake. Yep. I can hear him giggle about it.
Motherfucker, you used the double gulp cup for the one that's this one right here. This one is for the fucking Slurpee. You use the one that's for the Coke so you can get more.
I do it all the time. What are you mad about? Are you
That's
okay?
fucking cheating, man. That's cheating.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Let's
No,
hug it out.
you
Let's hug it
fucking
out. Let's
use
hug it out.
this one. This one. This one is the Slurpee cup.
Okay.
This one is double gulp.
You know what? Where's the Peace of Madness, huh? Where's the Peace of Madness, huh? You're advertising for it. It's not here, huh?
True.
That's what I wanted.
Call him out.
Peace Madness, same
Nope.
fucking thing.
Peace Madness. Where's the watermelon, huh?
No.
This is racist. This is racist. I
Give me a
swear to
hug.
God. I'm gonna get my double gulp.
Fucking stop.
I'm gonna get my double gulp.
Stop that shit.
Oh, if you touch my container one more time, you touch my
he needs
container
to
one
clean
more
it up now.
I'm not paying for this either.
It's funny but fake. Yeah, it is. It's good. Snow cone machines. I love snow cone machines. Cameraman is White Lamau. He's just doing the funny accent. That's it. I figured as much. Snow cone's too hard? No, wait. It's not too hard. Wait, what's that type of snow cone that people really like? Ah. Ooh, this one. I like this one the most because it's just flaky milk. It's mad at me when I use the double gulp cup. But you're paying for it though. Condensed milk. Powdered soy. See how soft and fluffy it is. I miss this so much. Every single payday I always buy one before heading home. It's Korean snow cone. Right? Red bean paste, rice cakes, almonds, little sweet fruit flavor in it. Ooh. I miss my old job where there's one of these nearby. Greetings, Portland, guys. Mexican snow cones? Raspados. Ooh, I need to check that out. Okay. Wait, what's this one? Ooh, chocolate. What's this one? Ooh, mangoes, I think. Yep, it's mangoes. Oh! And cheese, I think. Sweet frozen water. But it's the fun way of eating them. Wait, take me with you, bruh. Take me with both of you. Please, 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 please. Mango and cheese, it's a goated combo. What do you mean what? To be honest, I have no clue what the cubes are. I've never tried this one. Wait. American snow cone. Indian snow cone? Oh, it's the color of it. 100-pound snow cone. Fine G's? Yes. But with ice cubes instead? Oh, that's gonna be too flaky and sharp instead of like nice and snowy. Wait, I need to find this one, guys.
My name's Ramon, and I'm proud to say that I'm addicted to
$7? Why would they charge $7 for it? Does their rat even have icy available?
If that was true,
only
still alive.
7-Eleven Slurpees
I
and
currently
other
average
local stuff.
about 156 brain freezes a day. My doctor did inform me that there may be some long-term health consequences due to the brain freezes, but what does he know?
He's been hospitalized 20 times this past month. We tried everything to stop his addiction, but he doesn't listen. I honestly don't know how he's
Bro is
still
climaxing
alive.
while he sips.
Since I eat raspado so much, I've pretty much had
Not
every
American?
flavor. So, to keep things interesting for me, I've had to resort to creating my own flavors. Behind this door is what I like to call my flavor lab.
Okay, he's terrifying me. I don't want to see him. Go back, go back, take me back, take me back. Mexican survival guide. Wait, what's the toppings on top? I can't understand what they're saying. Minutes?
Pelados, y con ayuda de unos guantes le vamos a quitar toda la pulpa. Posteriormente le vamos a agregar 1,5 litros de agua. Le agregamos 1 kilo de azúcar, sí, lo escuchó usted bien, 1 kilo de azúcar. Revolvemos todo perfectamente y lo llevamos a la estufa para aproximar estos sabores. Ahora es momento de preparar los raspados y para eso vamos a ocupar una barra de hielo, la cual yo compré en una de esas tiendas especiales donde venden esas barras gigantes de hielo. Vamos a ocupar este aparato que sirve para rasparlo y vamos a ir raspando y raspando y raspando hasta que llenemos un vaso.
Giant ice cubes with like the shavy things.
Una vez que llenamos el vaso, es momento de agregar el sabor que ustedes quieran. En este caso estamos preparando una de fresa. Como ven, tiene fresas enteras que fueron las que agregué al final y ya nada más para decorar agregamos una sombrillita. Posteriormente llenamos otro vasito de hielo y ahora hice uno de limón. Las rodajitas que pusimos al final nos ayudan también a decorar.
I'm sorry, but it's still
Además
like
que a esta de
icy
limón
more.
le agregué un poquito de chamoy líquido y chamoy en polvo. Que esto la verdad lo hace todavía más rico. Y no olviden una sombrillita para que se vea más coqueto.
Fruit is candy from nature. You can eat them. No one can stop you. True. 1 kilo of sugar. To be honest, I like sugar more than corn syrup. They got me there. Coconut scraper? The jalapeno. Oops, I accidentally read Japanese as jalapeno too fast. The Raspados much better. Yeah, the cocky, gory. Hold on. Food wars. Now. So, how many languages do you know? I will reveal after 500 subscribers. What's a gory? Not gory! Hold on. My old degree requires me to learn multiple languages. That's it. 2? Nuh-uh. More than 2. We should be able to get that. This one. A well-learned rat. 3? Maybe. Or more.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with
how many dead languages? Shout out. You've been there before? Ooh. I chose this one because it has the giant toppings. But it's not like... Wait, they bought this in Christmas? Bruh. That's in like the other tower in Tokyo, Shibuya Skytree, gray one, not the red one. Ooh. Zero jobs were... Why would he pick that as a major? Unless he's like doing actual scripture stuff. But it's a really rare job to do that. Crafting the orb of sweetness. Man, the video quality is really low. Oh, there it is. But yeah, this is like the Japanese version of like what the Mexicans are making. This is like the easy homemade version. It's just fruit and sugar. Skill issue? Japanese Mexicans? No, not the jalapenos! When is your cooking stream? Filipinos. I said jalapenos. I have no idea, but there's one for himself even though he owns in a house in United States, no less. I always wanted one of these machines. Because you need to make a syrup for it. Diabetes? It's a dessert for summer, you sweat it out anyway.
Oshi. Oshi ne.
2018, bro. 6 years ago. Condensed milk drained. What? But jam is healthy though. If you think about it, it's still fruit. Just full of sugar. Anyway, it's gonna be 2 hours now. And I've yapped all about food and concession stands and theaters. Which segues to me planning on making like a movie watch-along thing on YouTube. Wait, I need to do a poll on this because most people are on Twitch right now. Wait, poll. How do I do that? Let me type it. Okay, I'm gonna place this for 5 or maybe 2 minutes. There we go. I wanted to do like a movie watch along because there's like a bunch of free movies on YouTube that I've collected, and I have no clue if it's gonna be safe to stream on either, but I do have like a plan for it if it's not allowed. Oh, my throat is dying. Are they rat themed? Of course. Let me just play one trailer that I want people to watch. I wonder if I'm gonna get flagged for it. There we go. Oops. Copyright free like the Plan 9 from outer space? Ooh, I'm gonna look for it. I noticed like some movie brands, I guess, are re-uploading their videos for free just for ad revenue. It's Willard, isn't it? Yep.
Nothing goes right.
Night, Mom.
Come in here.
I think I'm gonna get flagged for the song that plays.
Maybe I had a strong
Edward Films. Edward Films?
What part of
Just like that Ratatouille rats around.
Willard, let's go drink.
Why is the RATtubers shilling the rat movie to the rat community like we don't know about it? I like this movie, even the old one. But I don't like this Willard. He's mean towards
You're the
Ben.
best friends that I ever had.
It was okay, but it's got rats in it.
Tear it.
Yeah, tear it.
A guy who could never get a break
Yeah.
is about to get even.
Resistance. He's a rat soul just like me, for real, for real.
We've come to see you. They'll do anything I tell them.
Can you use rats to hide a corpse? Maybe. Look at him. When the cat's away, the mice, the rats will play. Yeah, eat the cat, yeah! The song Rats by Ghost.
What was all that noise? It's just the wind.
I like how they try to make the rats scary, but they're all cute. Uh-oh. Oh!
Willard.
It spied all my rats. Spied all my rats. It spied all my rats. It spied all my rats. But yeah, the Willard movie is free for some reason on YouTube. This one. See? The entire movie of this.
To it.
I was just skipping around and stuff. Wait, where is... He tried to drown them. He's so mean. Look at him! Oh, rat. The trailer does not do a good job conveying the tone of that movie. Yup. The song is Rats by Yums. Post the rat music on Discord. Any olds here feeling old? I am. This is the 1971 movie, not the 2003. Yup. This is the only free version of Willard for some reason, but I've seen the entire, like, what's it called? Documentary for free on YouTube for free for some reason. I am old? Me too. Time to check the poll. I must check the poll. Wait, where did the poll end? No, I can't click it. Oh, wait, where's the poll finished? How do I check it? Which one won? Oh, I can't see. Y'all remember bone hurting juice? Ack. Remember beans? I remember beans. It was like the first crypto or something. Where's the poll? I can't see it. Wait, where did the finished poll go to? I can't see it. Wait, which one won the poll, by the way? The poll was yes to movies? It was open for like 2 seconds and it disappeared. Wait, which one won? Yes to live stream the movie or on Discord? I can't see the poll winnings. Oh, I can't find it. Which one won? Yeah, I was trying to figure out if it's the Discord, I think, but I was distracted. Me too. I guess I'll be streaming the movie on Discord, but I'm gonna be doing like extra work on figuring out how to do the watch along. It had like 2 posts. Nobody voted for it, bruh. Oh well. That's cool. I'll just probably do Discord to be more safe. Even if it's just the audio being broadcasted, or if it's a free movie, I will be broadcasting it instead of doing like a watch along. I'll be setting that up very soon. It's all gonna be rat movies. Is the original Witches free to watch yet? It's 1990. I think if it's not as popular as you expect it to be, it's gonna be free. Ratcast, yeah, it's the #1 rat movie. I will check Witches then. I wanna watch Nosferatu because there's rats in it. And the vampire guy looks cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. It's been 2 hours. Wait, where's my finishing music? I need to raid someone real quick though. Hold on. Which music should I play? Is it this one? Wait. Have a good day. Thank you. Let me just raid someone real quick. Don't leave! This is a very cool person. Shut up. Don't leave yet. Never mind, he stopped streaming. I'm too late. Sleepy is streaming. Sleepy? Gimme the username. Have a hooty tooty rating. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you for stream. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Wait, give me the username for EP Sleepy. Yes. Here we go.